Yes, sir, now 2-0 win for home-based Eagles against Hawk of Togo, but no reach to qualify them enter 2020 CHAN competition. Lagos Open Finals will share later today as Andy Murray win in first ATP title after 2.5 years, and Manchester United and Liverpool share the points for inside Old Trafford for big Premier League action. We shared yesterday. Correct Monday morning. Salute as don't join us on that tier by edition of Sportian on Top Naija FM 102.7. My name is Nabode Bruno. Today's segment now will sound you after this public touch radio. Welcome back once again. Salute to all of you on Monday edition of Sportian on Top Naija FM 102.7. Right now, we'll enter all the latest gist inside other sports. Today's segment now they call them Daniel will go with all the latest gist.
Yes, but we'll start with cricket when Nigeria don't lose their Group B match against Jersey for the ICC Oshari T20 World Cup qualifier for Abu Dhabi last weekend. The team tried their best after the unbeaten 50. John Cena set Jersey for 69 runs win over Nigeria. We will enter tennis now, where three-time Grand Slam champion Andy Murray don't win his first title for more than 2 years after him flog Stan Wawrinka for the European Open final on Sunday. The 2-year-old Britico been come back from one set down to take overpower Wawrinka as he win 3-6, 6-4, 6-4 for Antwerp. For the Erima level, Switzerland Belinda Besic Popo and Naija Pavlyuchenkova for the Kremlin Cup final for Russia on Sunday. Besic discharged Pavlyuchenkova 3-6, 6-1, 6-1 to take back the title, and she don't also secure the 8th and last place for the season-ending WTA final for Zhengzheng. For other places, former French Open champion Jelena Ostapenko don't Colombia her first title since 2017 after she beat Julia Gorgela Seshitiv 6-4, 6-1 to take back the Luxembourg Open final. We'll go enter the Rugby World Cup now, where Japan Ogbonge form for the World Cup don't end after them lose to South Africa for their quarter-final match on Sunday. The South African team brushed them 26-3 to take overpower the Japanese team. South Africa will now play Wales for the semi-final after them discharge France, while England and Switzerland go battle each other for the semi-final place this weekend.
All right, thank you very much, Daniel. That Natori segment this Monday morning. Another small bit now you get us now. When we come back, let's see the touchlight inside Naija Sportian No Touch Radio. All right, the show is still Sporting on Top Naija FM 102.7, and also the doors are the inside studio. It doesn't like the series they happen. And I'll just laugh every day, but thank God we don't do it on top YouTube. In case you never subscribe, just enter YouTube, search for Sport Vision NG, and go see all the drama with the share inside the studio as the show they go on. Because we're recording right now, we'll watch them later this morning. But right now, I'm going to enter the business of Naija Sports and Bolo Money here, and Bolo. We'll start with the home-based Super Eagles team. 2-0 win over Togo, but no reach to qualify them for 2020 CHAN, sake of 4-3 aggregate lose.
But these boys are named plenty. Now them be Super Eagles B, now them be home-based Eagles, now them be CHAN Eagles, now them be Wafu Eagles. Which name? Some they even call them Super Eagles, so we don't know. But the conclusion is they know they go CHAN. Now 2-0 they win. Many question marks been there for inside that game because they score one goal, we don't know the reason why they've cancelled them. Everybody don't they ask different questions. Maybe when correct replay show, we go know what's happening. Then I leave me supposed to score actually. Get one, but after they did 1-0, wait, everybody thinks they don't enter, but they clear for goal line. Togo come that match for one thing. They no pack boss. Now trailer they pack for there. Because now 7-man defense they play for that game. And Mama come out. Like say the boys they're following tactics this time. See they and they know say first leg say they know the year was, say they only follow tactics, but this time around they're following tactics. And I heard and that same tactics we talk to they follow. Former Super Eagles coach, but for you don't criticize them. Same if you say the only tactics way that they use inside that game no work because of the tall guys and the only defensive style where Togo be play. Same if you say there's supposed to change style because we get fast wingers who sabi use ball, cross low ball, try to find way around, but the tactics no work. They get 2 goals, but the only goal they need for the match to qualify, they don't get them. And the mama come and say, like say they won't say, but you know, like say they no qualify. But the 7 changes because now 7 players will play first leg. We don't play first leg and then start. Don't say now because Rangers players not available for say. And I ask, I feel like I play. I feel like I know before Enyimba. Enyimba no play CAF Conference, the CAF Champions. So all these excuses now moving. Remember, say cannot play as coach self complain. She cannot play as self they play CAF. Now 2 of the players, one now left back. We play yesterday game, the game on Saturday. He show say I sabi ball. Even the new boys will bring all this come. And the big question now why he change them? Just tell us, say like many people don't talk. Now that 23 they won't use for that game. Tell us that there is no
see, you don't even
need anything. Just tell us.
Now the players so I feel safe to do the job. And I don't see plenty people say they follow the local league religiously. They don't come and talk say where say until Naija coaches begin commot sentiments and all this
the best players,
all this balance of quota system. You must pick from the north, from the south, from the west, south. All those things.
If everybody come from one region, pack everybody from there.
Because at the end of the day, the results go speak, not be where you come from.
And but you remember say within the Jag on Friday, say why isn't why when they part of the squad. Later we hear saying pick knock, and I will the second day I say why they know why you pick knock or why they know use and say now to give them extra money. And but they want just with they fly. The reason why isn't why they always enter Super Eagles. Say because a lawyer will be goalkeeper coach or Super Eagles don't work with this in one before.
We don't see those kinds of things happen now. Don't be nothing.
I kiss my ears on top this matter.
You just make they wonder why Nasiasa now we always invite Aaron Lukman.
Aaron Lukman. Even for Ghana, remember one time saying Mikelago all the time. Now Samuel Kalu. Even Samuel Kalu said don't recover from Mojo. So now good news for Ghana on top down. But what they don't say we don't talk about before. If because the say we know they qualify for anything now. But if they qualify for Olympic Games, I no go shock. If you remember no go and Nasalis will go that tournament.
I no go shock too. But if it not happen, and if it happen,
and we feel not even qualify. This one will the jack come for everything.
All right, try to get for this funny boy.
Sport minister, I don't come out talk this. I like waiting talk this. I don't promise them special Eagles, so they could give them support. Say the para federation, don't come out explain the problem, all the problems with inside this the special Eagles federation. The conclusion are money matter, but you don't come and say you go support them. We hope say no be the Pontius Pilate inside go be. Support not be by mouth but by action, and at the same time you don't come and say but you want to do something to prove some people. I don't know why I'm saying Nigeria we like inauguration, we like ceremony. Say we inaugurate committee today by 2 p.m. Which committee wanted to probe all the brouhaha, the kata we happen for Doha 2019, all the fake registration, register player we don't support. But I like say okay you won't probe them, but which one be you want inaugurate committee again? That one self.
Why are they shock?
Na sitting allowance.
Allowance. But no, it's really they talk. I don't follow. You get evidence. See the collect system allowance. Okay.
Okay, they're going to do committee. We get evidence for that was a committee go there. Before I move, make I just end up on top of the Lagos Open. Rain again because even myself I partake of that rain yesterday. The rain no greet them do it.
I was a full-time partaker.
Your own different from our own.
I don't know what they talk about, but just continue.
The rain no gree them play the final, so now today the finals go happen. But for the males, now same of the same. 2 players will play first leg final, they go play. Now Calvin Ermi and Al the set kit. For Calvin, he never drop any set for this competition at all. And straight win. We don't win 9 straight games. I know for the first leg, 2 of them we play now 6-1, 6-2. He win this one. So we will still expecting that Nigeria go see win the male for this one too. Don't forget about it. Calvin and Nigeria picking, so Nigeria this final. But for the babes, Ria Batia and she with 60 for this competition. She go play Nasja Kola. And Akola, she help us beat person we beat Onyelomo. So they expected 2 of them. These 2 final, at least it's different from the middle we say now same of the same. Same players will play first leg final and then go play second leg. But for the babes now different thing entirely. So now the base final they go first play 10 a.m. Nigeria time. And as that on the end, they go enter the male final. Okay,
thank you very much, Boludak and Naija Sportian this morning. And don't forget to follow us on top or to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Sport Vision NG, and Twitter say follow for one of the handles you're not supposed to follow at Sport Vision NG, which is a handle in case you never begin follow. Kingsley Akpande here, he don't come back from mountain.
Thank you.
Kingsley, that was the travel to up top.
Yeah, it was Abule show.
Okay, time for Igbo football talk. And I know everybody's of Kingsley Akpan already, and more Shabbai to play some of the results we showcase from weekend. For Inside League Reims 1-0 they beat Montpellier, Saint-Etienne beat Bordeaux away from house 1-0. Toulouse beat Lille 2-1. Monaco 3-2 overruns, and PSG beat Nice 4-1 away from house as they open 5 points gap on top French League 1 table. For Inside Bundesliga, Frankfurt 3-0 over Leverkusen. Fleury Offenheim beat Schalke 0 2-0. Leipzig 1-1 with Wolfsburg. Dortmund and the man beat Mönchengladbach 1-0, and the end 2-2 between Augsburg and Bayern Munich. One more top Bundesliga.
I like Lucien Favre. Jordan Sancho is like one of their biggest players, best top performer. In England, he played their 2 games, come back late, they put him for bench, and they still beat Borussia Mönchengladbach with the top league as we did talk. It was saying as a manager, but look, say because say now like my top player, I go play him. Then he drop him from the team. Say next time when you travel go like that, the date when we give you, come back and play, and they still win. Marco Rose now get the goal now. They beat Borussia Mönchengladbach where they top. Borussia Mönchengladbach still the top with 16 points. Bayern na second. But if you look at number 1, 16 points. Number 9, na 14 points. So 1 to 9 are just 2 points separate. It means say this battle go tough. They never start at all, and they go soon go winter break. If you carry on like this enter winter break, maybe now when we enter next year we'll come the know say na the big boys this and na the small boys. But now good go now. I dey enjoy wetin Bundesliga dey serve us now.
Inside Serie A, Juventus 2-1 over Bologna, and that's it. That's everybody they talk about. And if you look, say Sassuolo lose for house against Inter Milan. Finally, Inter Milan managed to made a 4-3 9-1 end. AC Milan 2-2 with Lecce, Napoli 2-0 over Verona, and Lazio Atlanta 6-goal thriller save as they play 3-3 draw.
Everybody get problem for everybody get from Juve.
If like say for Serie A now, make everybody doesn't look like over 2.5 or something.
From Juve, they never to Sarri, never to Inter Milan too. We know say Conte don't push this team reach one caliber. You go see I'm saying immediately in commodity Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez they scored 2 goals. Nothing else did that team going forward. Even Politano went and no to Sichan, no to jail well, and they lead for 1. He go back to 4. If to say they give them like 10 more minutes, maybe Sassuolo for equalize. Now for Lazio and Atlanta, I don't understand how
Atlanta take them lead
from 3-0 up. Lazio can't come back, but 2 penalties, Ciro Immobile. That kind of player, I know they throw away all those kind of opportunities. And for AC Milan, I don't know. You jump from Gianpaolo, say you go bring Pioli, and fans don't say they don't want Pioli back. You don't bring Pioli. Lecce for house. That one should supposed to be locked down 3 points. There's still no fit winner. I see the kind of goals where they consider now. You can say, AC Milan, they say they invest on recently, maybe say that they bring big players. So the guys do something. Maybe they go beg top managers. They can't handle that thing.
Also, money they available now. So.
And also Napoli and Ancelotti try for Arkadiusz Milik to come back and score 2 goals for your team. Maybe he done the league claim to that top 9 with that.
Okay, for inside La Liga, Espanyol lose first against Villarreal 1-0. Sevilla 1-0 by Levante. Barcelona beat Aiba away from house 3-0. Lionel Messi scored for that particular one. With that 3 forward scored.
Yeah, Messi, Griezmann, Suarez. And before I forget, the Nigerian brothers, they ask, say, what thing will happen for their match with Denise and Olaino. So now 1-0 end. Udinese beat them 1-0 for house. For La Liga, you don't already.
Wait, I'm not finished results.
Okay.
Atletico Madrid play 1-1 with Valencia, and Mallorca 1-0 over Real Madrid.
Now even Granada won't start from. You know, say Granada na the team we've been touchlight upon for our football fantastic, and they continue that fantastic. They did third now. They've been there for they did third now. They win for the Friday night game where they've been played for Barcelona. Their manager now don't talk say like he don't get the gelling we need for midfield because he never been get the midfield 3 we won't use. But now say now Busquets, De Jong and Arthomelo. So it means say what you go to see now will be Busquets, De Jong, Arthomelo. Then we'll see Griezmann, Messi, Suarez. Now Barcelona midfielder and attack with that. For them to beat Eibar, this Eibar been the top them before, but it no happen. For Madrid, you're not supposed to lose to Mallorca if you won't win league. Then Bolo and Daniel will tell me say they no be champions, they go and lead. We not win this league like this because now Barcelona go win again. And for Samuel Chukwueze, good one for him in team win. For
we'll just enter Premier League because time don't go Kingsley, time don't go. Manchester United, Liverpool 1-1.
Solskjaer. I was surprised if people they hail Solskjaer saying play back 3 because when Mourinho did, if Mourinho do play this kind of formation, people for say why you will play Liverpool and you can't be conservative, but now that conservative style help them. I'm not take anything away from the players we put in so much. Fred, McTominay, I'm surprised for Marcus Rojo. Well. James and Rashford to their piece. But for Liverpool, they miss something as Salah no did. And I don't know why, if to say they see person like Shaqiri, make it play, just play like Salah, maybe man they go play from the left side. But that Origi, anytime Origi play with Mane and Firmino, you know they took click. Like he go click for Salah, Firmino and Mane. We know if you break down all the tactics, you go do them for football fantastic.
All right.
Plenty things happen. Chess game happen for that match. And Jurgen Klopp now really winner. Because if to say now another manager with smart will lead Liverpool reach that level, if you lock up shop and put some players, Solskjaer no ground. So now good point the two teams share.
All right, as another from Kingsley there, enter with YouTube, subscribe in case you never do one, because tomorrow or later this week on Top Football Fantastic, we'll break down the tactical approach of the two coaches as concerned Manchester United versus Liverpool.
Finally, before I go, even if you want hide them, Today na Bode Bruno birthday. So he purposely they pursue me come up for microphone so that I know talk am. But happy birthday, Bode Bruno. Now the voice when I hear be that on Sport Express, on Sport Yarn, on everywhere. Happy birthday.
All right, my name is Bode Bruno. We can get better deal now. Good morning.